By the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit of Stoic practices that will enhance your mental toughness and enable you to approach life with a calm and steady mind. Let's dive in and discover the transformative power of Stoic habits. 1. Practice voluntary discomfort. We should all fortify ourselves with the courage of doing voluntarily, and on principle, what each one of us would be driven to do by necessity. Seneca. One of the core tenets of Stoic philosophy is the practice of voluntary discomfort. By deliberately exposing ourselves to discomfort, we build resilience and prepare our minds to handle life's inevitable hardships with greater ease. This practice isn't about seeking pain for its own sake, but about strengthening our character and cultivating mental toughness. Imagine the benefit of regularly stepping out of your comfort zone. Modern analogies make this practice easy to understand. For instance, athletes train rigorously, pushing their bodies beyond limits to enhance their performance. Similarly, you can incorporate small acts of voluntary discomfort into your routine to build resilience. Consider fasting, which teaches discipline and self-control. By occasionally skipping meals, you learn to manage hunger and develop a deeper appreciation for food. Cold showers are another excellent example. They are uncomfortable at first, but over time, they can improve your tolerance to stress and enhance your mental fortitude. Physical exercise, especially challenging workouts, not only strengthens the body but also the mind, fostering a sense of achievement and boosting self-confidence. By embracing voluntary discomfort, you prepare yourself to face life's challenges with greater composure and strength. It's about training your mind to remain steady and focused, even in the face of adversity. 2. Focus on what you can control. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. A fundamental principle of Stoic philosophy is the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. This wisdom is crucial for cultivating mental strength and resilience. By focusing on our own actions and responses, rather than external circumstances, we can navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and peace. In modern terms, think of it like driving a car. You can't control the weather, the traffic, or the behavior of other drivers. However, you can control how you drive, how you react to unexpected situations, and how prepared you are for the journey. By focusing on what you can control, you maintain a sense of agency and reduce unnecessary stress. In practical terms, this means shifting your focus from external events to your own behavior and mindset. For example, instead of worrying about a job interview's outcome, concentrate on how well you prepare and present yourself. Instead of fretting over someone's opinion of you, focus on being the best version of yourself. When faced with challenges, ask yourself, what can I do about this? How can I respond in a way that aligns with my values and goals? By consistently directing your energy toward what you can influence, you build resilience and inner strength. This shift in perspective not only helps you manage stress, but also empowers you to take meaningful action in your life. 3. Daily reflection. The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. Daily reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic practice, deeply influenced by the teachings of Socrates. By setting aside time each evening to reflect on your day, actions, and thoughts, you engage in a process of continuous self-improvement and mental fortification. In modern terms, think of daily reflection as a personal performance review. Just as athletes review their game footage to identify areas for improvement, reflecting on your day allows you to assess your actions and decisions, understand where you went right or wrong, and plan better strategies for the future. To incorporate this habit, consider keeping a journal where you note down key events of the day. Ask yourself questions like, what did I do well today? Where could I have acted differently? Did my actions align with my values and goals? What can I learn from today's experiences? For example, if you faced a conflict at work, reflect on how you handled it. Did you maintain your composure and act in a way that reflects your principles? If not, what can you do differently next time? This process not only helps you learn from your mistakes but also reinforces positive behaviors. Daily reflection also aids in recognizing patterns in your behavior and thoughts. Over time, you may notice recurring themes that need addressing, such as negative self-talk or procrastination. By identifying these patterns, you can develop targeted strategies to overcome them, thereby enhancing your mental strength and resilience. Engaging in this practice regularly keeps you grounded, focused, and continuously improving. It ensures that you are living an examined life, where each day is an opportunity for growth and learning. 4. Negative visualization. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. Seneca. Negative visualization is a powerful Stoic technique that involves imagining potential challenges and losses before they happen. By contemplating these possibilities, you prepare your mind for adversity and enhance your appreciation for what you currently have. In modern terms, think of negative visualization as a mental rehearsal for life's obstacles. Just as athletes visualize their performance to prepare for a game, you can use this technique to anticipate and mentally navigate through potential difficulties. This practice doesn't mean dwelling on the negative, but rather acknowledging that setbacks and losses are part of life. For instance, imagine losing something or someone you deeply care about. By considering this possibility, you prepare yourself emotionally and mentally for such an event. When you confront these thoughts, it helps to build resilience and reduces the shock if such an event does occur. Moreover, this practice makes you more appreciative of the people and things you have now, fostering a sense of gratitude. Let's say you're worried about a project at work failing. By visualizing the potential failure, you can think through the consequences and plan how you would handle it. This proactive approach diminishes fear and anxiety, as you're not caught off guard. Instead, you're mentally equipped to deal with the situation effectively. Negative visualization also helps in recognizing the transient nature of life. By contemplating potential losses, you become more mindful of the present moment and the fleeting nature of your current experiences. This awareness encourages you to cherish what you have, making your appreciation for life's simple pleasures more profound. Incorporating negative visualization into your routine can be simple. Set aside a few minutes each day to think about possible challenges and losses. Reflect on how you would cope and what steps you could take to mitigate the impact. This practice doesn't make you pessimistic. Rather, it makes you realistic and prepared, enhancing your mental strength and resilience. By adopting negative visualization, you rob future ills of their power, as Seneca suggests. You become better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way, appreciating the good times more deeply and facing adversities with a fortified mind. 5. Embrace impermanence. Consider that before long you will be nobody and nowhere, like all the things you see now and all the people who are now alive. Marcus Aurelius. The Stoic understanding of impermanence emphasizes the transient nature of life. Everything and everyone is in a constant state of change and nothing lasts forever. Recognizing and accepting this reality can lead to greater peace and a deeper appreciation for the present moment. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the illusion of permanence. We often hold on to possessions, relationships, and statuses as if they will last indefinitely. However, the Stoic perspective encourages us to embrace the impermanence of all things. This mindset shift can be incredibly liberating and grounding. Think about a favorite possession, like your phone. Modern analogies show us that today's latest model will soon become outdated. This reminds us that even our most cherished belongings are temporary. By accepting this, we can appreciate and make the most of what we have now, without becoming overly attached. Embracing impermanence also applies to relationships and experiences. Friendships, jobs, and even our health are not guaranteed to last. Instead of fearing or resisting change, Stoicism teaches us to welcome it. When you accept that everything is temporary, you begin to value your interactions and experiences more, living fully in each moment. For example, consider a meaningful relationship. By recognizing that it won't last forever, you're encouraged to cherish every moment you spend together, expressing gratitude and love more freely. This awareness doesn't diminish the relationship's value, but enhances it by fostering a deeper connection and appreciation. In practical terms, embracing impermanence means focusing on the present moment. Engage fully with your current activities and relationships, knowing that they are fleeting. This practice helps reduce anxiety about the future and regret about the past as you concentrate on making the most of now. To integrate this Stoic habit into your life, start by reminding yourself daily of the impermanent nature of everything around you. Meditate on the transient beauty of nature, like the changing seasons or a flower's brief bloom. Reflect on how these changes add to the richness and depth of life. By embracing impermanence, you align with the natural flow of life, finding strength and peace in the face of change. As Marcus Aurelius suggests, recognizing that you, too, are a temporary part of this vast universe allows you to live more fully, appreciating each moment for what it is. 6. Practice mindfulness. Be present. It is the only moment that truly exists. Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius, in his wisdom, reminds us that the present moment is the only one over which we hold dominion. All other moments, whether past or future, lie beyond our immediate grasp. Thus, to cultivate mindfulness is to anchor oneself in the here and now, embracing the full spectrum of our existence as it unfolds. In the chaotic whirl of daily life, one's mind is often fragmented, lost in reverie of what has been or anxiety of what is yet to come. The Stoic path urges us to reclaim our presence, to immerse ourselves wholly in the current moment, for it is the sole reality within our command. This principle is timeless, resonating even in our age, where distractions are plentiful and relentless. Imagine the analogy of a ship's captain. A wise captain, when navigating stormy seas, focuses not on the distant horizon nor the tumultuous wake left behind, but on steering the vessel through the immediate waves. To divert attention elsewhere is to court disaster. So too must we, as captains of our own lives, fix our attention on the present, lest we become ensnared by the tempests of time. To practice mindfulness is to engage fully with the task at hand. Begin with the breath, a simple yet profound anchor. By attuning to each inhale and exhale, we draw our wandering thoughts back to the present. This act of conscious breathing calms the mind and roots us in the now. Consider also the ancient practice of body scan meditation. Seated or reclined, let your awareness travel through your body, from toes to crown. Observe each sensation without judgment, acknowledging tension or discomfort as mere passengers on the journey of your existence. This practice deepens your connection to the present, harmonizing body and mind. Engaging in mindful activities such as walking serves to further entrench this habit. As you walk, notice the ground beneath your feet, the rustling of leaves, the caress of the breeze. By fully immersing in these sensations, you honor the present moment, experiencing its richness and tranquility. Incorporate mindfulness into the daily rituals of life, such as eating. Approach your meals with deliberate attention, savoring each bite, each flavor, each texture. This not only enhances your appreciation, but also cultivates a mindful awareness of your consumption and well-being. Extend this mindfulness to interactions with others. When engaging in conversation, offer your undivided attention. Listen not to reply but to understand, fostering deeper connections and meaningful relationships. By practicing mindfulness, we train the mind to remain present, reducing the tumult of stress and enhancing the essence of our lives. As Marcus Aurelius imparts, to be present is to truly live. This Stoic habit, steeped in ancient sagacity, provides a sturdy foundation for mental fortitude and resilience amidst the vicissitudes of existence. 7. Cultivate gratitude. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus. Epictetus, in his profound wisdom, teaches us the power of gratitude. To rejoice in what we possess rather than lamenting what we lack is a cornerstone of mental fortitude. This mindset transforms our perspective, fostering resilience and contentment amidst the trials of life. In our modern era, inundated with messages of what we ought to have and who we ought to be, the practice of gratitude serves as an antidote to the ceaseless pursuit of more. By shifting our focus from scarcity to abundance, we cultivate a sense of sufficiency and peace. Consider the analogy of a garden. A gardener who tends to his plants with appreciation for the blooms he nurtures finds joy and fulfillment. In contrast, one who obsesses over the flowers he has yet to grow is blind to the beauty already before him. So too must we nurture the garden of our lives, cherishing each blossom, each fruit, rather than pining for what remains unplanted. Gratitude, therefore, is a practice of mindful recognition and appreciation. One effective method to cultivate this habit is through the keeping of a gratitude journal. Each day, take a moment to reflect and write down several things for which you are grateful. These need not be grand or profound. The simplest joys often carry the most weight. The warmth of the sun, the smile of a friend, the satisfaction of a task completed, all are worthy of recognition. Beyond journaling, integrate gratitude into daily rituals. Upon waking, silently express thanks for the new day. Before sleep, recount the day's blessings, allowing your mind to rest in a state of appreciation. These practices root your consciousness in a cycle of gratitude, enhancing mental strength and resilience. Gratitude also extends to our interactions with others. Expressing appreciation to those around us not only strengthens our relationships, but also reinforces our own sense of abundance. Acknowledge the efforts and presence of family, friends, and colleagues, fostering a communal spirit of thankfulness. Moreover, gratitude can be a meditative practice. As you sit in stillness, bring to mind the aspects of your life for which you are thankful. Let this awareness fill your heart and mind, dispelling anxieties and cultivating a serene acceptance of your current state. In embodying gratitude, we align with Epictetus's wisdom, recognizing that our true wealth lies not in external possessions, but in our internal state of appreciation. This Stoic habit fortifies the mind, equipping us to face life's vicissitudes with a steady and grateful heart. 8. Accept what happens. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs. Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, reminds us to accept the unfolding of events as an integral part of our destined journey. This Stoic principle of acceptance is crucial for cultivating inner peace and resilience. By embracing what life presents without resistance, we align ourselves with the natural flow of existence, finding strength in surrender. In contemporary terms, consider the analogy of a sailor navigating the seas. The sailor cannot control the wind or the waves, but can adjust his sails to harness the wind's power and steer the ship accordingly. Resisting the wind or lamenting its direction serves no purpose. Similarly, in life, we must navigate the circumstances that come our way with grace and adaptability. Acceptance is not about passive resignation or defeatism. Instead, it is an active engagement with reality, acknowledging what is beyond our control and focusing our energy on what we can influence. This mindset shifts our perspective from frustration to proactive problem solving. Imagine a situation where a project at work faces unexpected setbacks. Rather than expending energy on frustration or blame, a Stoic approach would involve assessing the situation calmly, accepting the reality of the setback, and then strategizing ways to move forward. This acceptance frees the mind from the burden of resistance, allowing clarity and constructive action to emerge. Furthermore, acceptance fosters a profound sense of peace. When we resist reality, we create inner turmoil, battling against the immutable. Acceptance, however, dissolves this conflict, replacing it with serenity. We learn to flow with life's currents, adapting and evolving with each twist and turn. To practice acceptance, begin by recognizing and acknowledging your emotions without judgment. If you feel anger, sadness, or frustration, allow yourself to feel these emotions fully, but do not let them dictate your actions. Reflect on the situation, identifying what is within your control and what is not. Release the need to change the uncontrollable, and direct your efforts towards meaningful responses. Another practical exercise is to incorporate acceptance into your daily reflections. At the end of each day, review the events that transpired, acknowledge any frustrations or disappointments, and consciously let them go. Affirm your acceptance of the day's happenings, understanding them as part of your broader journey. Acceptance also involves a trust in the larger pattern of life. Trust that each event, no matter how challenging, is woven into the fabric of your destiny with purpose. This perspective instills a sense of faith and confidence, enabling you to face difficulties with a composed and resilient spirit. By embodying the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, we learn that acceptance is a powerful tool for mental fortitude. It liberates us from the chains of resistance, allowing us to engage life with a peaceful heart and a focused mind. Through acceptance, we find the strength to move forward, embracing each moment as a necessary step in our personal evolution. 9. Maintain virtue. Hold fast to this alone. The only thing that belongs to you is your reasoned choice. Epictetus. Epictetus, a sage of Stoic philosophy, speaks to the heart of our individual power, our reasoned choice. In a world filled with uncertainty and external pressures, it is our adherence to virtue that grants us unwavering strength and clarity. Virtues such as honesty, courage, and integrity are the bedrock upon which a resilient and meaningful life is built. The essence of Stoicism lies in the understanding that while we cannot control external events, we have absolute dominion over our inner decisions and responses. By maintaining our virtues, we align our actions with our highest values, ensuring that we remain steadfast and unshakable amidst life's tempests. Consider the modern analogy of a tree during a storm. The branches may sway and the leaves may flutter, but it is the deep roots that keep the tree grounded. Similarly, virtues act as our roots, anchoring us firmly even when external circumstances are tumultuous. Honesty, as a virtue, fosters trust and authenticity. It is through honesty that we build genuine relationships and navigate the world with integrity. Imagine a scenario at work where you face a difficult decision: to admit a mistake or conceal it. By choosing honesty, you not only uphold your moral standards but also earn the respect and trust of your colleagues. This decision, though challenging, strengthens your character and fortifies your inner resolve. Courage is another pillar of Stoic virtue, enabling us to face fears and adversities head-on. It is not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. Reflect on the story of a firefighter entering a burning building to save lives. Despite the danger, their courage propels them forward. In our daily lives, courage might manifest in standing up for what is right, even when it is unpopular or inconvenient. This steadfastness in the face of adversity nurtures our inner strength and fortifies our moral compass. Integrity, the adherence to moral and ethical principles, is the harmony between our values and actions. It ensures that we remain true to ourselves, regardless of external influences. Think of a situation where you are tempted to cut corners or act unethically for personal gain. By choosing integrity, you uphold your principles, fostering self-respect and setting a positive example for others. Maintaining virtue requires continuous reflection and commitment. It involves regularly examining our actions and decisions to ensure they align with our values. A practical exercise is to engage in daily journaling, reflecting on moments where you upheld or strayed from your virtues. This practice not only reinforces your commitment to virtue, but also provides insight into areas for improvement. Furthermore, surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who value and practice virtue can be incredibly supportive. Community reinforces our principles and provides encouragement when we face moral dilemmas. In the end, it is our reasoned choice, as Epictetus highlights, that defines us. By holding fast to our virtues, we create a foundation of strength and moral clarity that guides us through the vicissitudes of life. This unwavering commitment to virtue not only builds inner resilience, but also illuminates our path with purpose and integrity, allowing us to navigate the world with a steady heart and a clear mind. 10. Simplify your life. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher-emperor, reminds us that the essence of a happy life is found not in external possessions or complexities but within our own thoughts and attitudes. In a world teeming with distractions and superfluous demands, the Stoic practice of simplifying life offers a pathway to inner peace and contentment. To simplify one's life is to strip away the non-essential and focus on what truly matters. This act of decluttering extends beyond our physical environment to our thoughts, commitments, and relationships. By eliminating unnecessary stressors, we create space for tranquility and purposeful living. Imagine your mind as a garden. If left untended, it becomes overgrown with weeds, choking out the flowers. Simplification is the process of weeding out these distractions, allowing the important aspects of life to flourish. Consider the modern analogy of digital minimalism. Our lives are inundated with a constant influx of information, from social media to endless notifications. This digital clutter can overwhelm us, detracting from our focus and well-being. By consciously reducing our digital footprint, limiting screen time, curating our social media feeds, and setting boundaries for technology use, we reclaim mental clarity and foster a more serene existence. Similarly, physical decluttering can have profound effects on our mental state. A cluttered environment often mirrors a cluttered mind. By organizing and simplifying our living spaces, we create a sense of order and calm. Start with small steps. Donate items you no longer need, organize your workspace, and maintain a tidy home. These actions not only reduce physical clutter but also promote mental clarity and focus. Financial simplification is another crucial aspect. The pursuit of material wealth often leads to unnecessary stress and distraction. By adopting a minimalist approach to finances, prioritizing needs over wants, avoiding debt, and practicing mindful spending, we can achieve financial freedom and peace of mind. This approach aligns with the Stoic principle of finding contentment in simplicity rather than abundance. Emotional decluttering involves letting go of toxic relationships and negative emotions. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you, and distance yourself from those who drain your energy. Practice forgiveness and release grudges, freeing yourself from the burden of past hurts. By cultivating positive relationships and a healthy emotional environment, you enhance your overall well-being. Time management is another key aspect of simplification. Our schedules are often packed with commitments that do not align with our true priorities. Reflect on how you spend your time and make conscious choices to eliminate activities that do not add value to your life. Prioritize tasks that align with your goals and values, and learn to say no to those that do not. This intentional approach to time fosters a sense of purpose and reduces stress. Incorporating mindfulness into daily routines can further simplify life. Mindfulness encourages us to live in the present moment, appreciating the simplicity of existence. Engage in mindful practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking a walk in nature. These practices help ground us in the here and now, reducing anxiety about the past and future. Ultimately, simplifying your life is an act of liberation. By removing unnecessary burdens, you create space for joy, peace, and fulfillment. As Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, happiness is found within ourselves, in the way we think and perceive the world. By embracing simplicity, we align with this timeless Stoic wisdom, cultivating a life of clarity, purpose, and true contentment. 11. Practice empathy. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness. Seneca. Seneca's words remind us that empathy and kindness are ever-present opportunities in our daily lives. The Stoic practice of empathy involves understanding and connecting with others, recognizing our shared humanity, and responding with compassion. In a world where division and misunderstanding often prevail, cultivating empathy is a powerful way to build mental strength and foster harmonious relationships. Empathy is the ability to put ourselves in another's shoes, to see the world from their perspective, and to feel what they feel. This practice not only enriches our relationships, but also enhances our emotional intelligence and resilience. When we understand others deeply, we navigate social interactions with greater ease and build stronger, more supportive communities. Consider the modern analogy of active listening. In our fast-paced, distracted world, truly listening to someone is a rare and valuable act. When we listen actively, we focus fully on the speaker, acknowledging their words and emotions without interrupting or formulating our response. This form of listening demonstrates empathy and respect, making the other person feel heard and valued. By practicing active listening, we create a space for open, meaningful dialogue and foster mutual understanding. Empathy can also be practiced through small acts of kindness. Simple gestures, such as offering a helping hand, giving a genuine compliment, or showing appreciation, can have a profound impact on others. These acts of kindness create positive ripple effects, spreading goodwill and strengthening social bonds. For example, offering to carry someone's groceries, helping a colleague with a task, or simply smiling at a stranger can brighten their day and foster a sense of connection. Another way to practice empathy is through perspective taking. When faced with conflict or misunderstanding, take a moment to consider the other person's viewpoint. Ask yourself how they might be feeling and what circumstances might be influencing their behavior. This shift in perspective can diffuse tension and lead to more compassionate responses. For instance, if a coworker is irritable, instead of reacting defensively, consider that they might be under stress or facing personal challenges. Responding with patience and understanding can transform the interaction and build mutual respect. Empathy also involves being present in our interactions. When we are fully present with others, we show that we value their company and are genuinely interested in their well-being. Put away distractions like phones or laptops when engaging in conversation. Make eye contact, nod, and offer verbal affirmations to show that you are listening and engaged. This presence fosters deeper connections and reinforces the importance of each interaction. Practicing empathy extends beyond personal relationships to broader social issues. It involves recognizing the struggles and injustices faced by others and taking action to support them. Volunteering, advocating for social causes, and participating in community service are powerful ways to demonstrate empathy on a larger scale. By contributing to the well-being of others, we strengthen our own character and sense of purpose. Incorporating empathy into daily life can also be supported by mindfulness practices. Mindfulness helps us become more attuned to our own emotions and the emotions of others. By practicing mindfulness, we enhance our ability to respond with empathy rather than react impulsively. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and reflective journaling can help cultivate this mindful awareness. Ultimately, practicing empathy is about recognizing our shared humanity and the interconnectedness of all people. As Seneca wisely observed, every human interaction is an opportunity for kindness. By embracing empathy, we not only improve our own mental strength but also contribute to a more compassionate and understanding world. Through small, consistent acts of kindness and understanding, we create a ripple effect that can transform our relationships and communities. 12. Commit to lifelong learning. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Seneca. Seneca's timeless wisdom captures the essence of the Stoic commitment to continuous self-improvement and lifelong learning. Embracing the journey of learning, not just as a means to an end but as a way of life, fortifies our mental strength and enriches our existence. In the modern world, where knowledge and skills rapidly evolve, maintaining a dedication to learning is more crucial than ever. Lifelong learning is about nurturing a curious mind and a thirst for knowledge. It's about recognizing that our capacity for growth is limitless, and that every day presents an opportunity to learn something new. This mindset fosters resilience, adaptability, and a deep sense of fulfillment. By continually expanding our horizons, we not only stay relevant in an ever-changing world, but also build the mental fortitude to navigate life's challenges. Consider the modern analogy of professional development. In the workplace, those who commit to continuous learning often excel in their careers. They seek out new skills, stay updated with industry trends, and embrace new technologies. This proactive approach not only enhances their job performance, but also makes them invaluable assets to their organizations. For example, a software developer who constantly learns new programming languages and techniques stays ahead in the fast-paced tech industry, adapting to new challenges with confidence and competence. Beyond professional growth, lifelong learning encompasses personal development. It includes exploring diverse fields of knowledge, from philosophy and history to science and the arts. This broadens our understanding of the world and deepens our empathy for others. Engaging with different perspectives and ideas stimulates our minds and enriches our lives. For instance, reading books on diverse subjects, attending lectures, or participating in online courses can ignite new passions and insights, fostering a well-rounded and mentally robust individual. Incorporating learning into daily life can be as simple as setting aside time each day for reading or practicing a new skill. Small, consistent efforts accumulate over time, leading to significant personal growth. Imagine dedicating just 30 minutes a day to learning a new language. Over a year, this habit could lead to substantial proficiency, opening up new opportunities for travel, communication, and cultural understanding. Moreover, lifelong learning helps cultivate a growth mindset. This mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, emphasizes the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. A growth mindset encourages us to view challenges as opportunities to learn rather than obstacles to avoid. This perspective is empowering and aligns perfectly with Stoic principles. For instance, when faced with a difficult task at work, approaching it as a chance to develop new skills rather than a daunting challenge transforms our attitude and enhances our resilience. Learning also promotes mental agility, which is crucial for adapting to life's inevitable changes. As we acquire new knowledge and skills, our brains form new neural connections, enhancing cognitive flexibility and problem-solving abilities. This mental agility helps us navigate complex situations and make informed decisions. For example, learning to play a musical instrument can improve cognitive functions such as memory and coordination, demonstrating the broad benefits of embracing new challenges. In addition to intellectual pursuits, physical learning experiences such as sports or dance also contribute to mental strength. These activities require discipline, perseverance, and continuous improvement, mirroring the Stoic dedication to self-mastery. Engaging in physical learning not only enhances our physical health but also builds mental resilience. The determination to improve, despite setbacks and difficulties, strengthens our character and fosters a resilient spirit. Ultimately, the commitment to lifelong learning embodies the Stoic ideal of self-improvement. It's about striving to be the best version of ourselves, not for external recognition, but for our own growth and fulfillment. By dedicating ourselves to continuous learning, we honor Seneca's wisdom and cultivate a life rich in knowledge, resilience, and purpose. Let us embrace every opportunity to learn, grow, and strengthen our minds, living fully and wisely in the pursuit of lifelong learning. Now that you have all the habits you need for a powerful mind, you need the discipline to apply them in your daily life. And in the next video, you'll learn how to master self-discipline.